Hey YouTube, it's TheFrogJam here, doing a Naruto CCG deck profile. As I said on my other channel, XxShinigamiLxX, I am switching over to this channel, and I refuse to see this game die. So I guess I just want to see this game die, and I'm going to just start doing deck profiles now on what I'm actually working on. Now this deck right here, I'm missing about 2 to 4 cards. I am proxying 2 cards because I absolutely need them for this deck to work. And once you see what those are, if you have them, I would love to trade for them. I am missing currently 2 Warhawks, but I'm using the Fire Lord right now, and I am also missing set 16 Kakashi Hatsuki Boyhood and set 28 Sasuke Uchiha Darkness Within, the one that increases numbers by 1 and Flyer Juices cost 1 less. Anyways, moving on to the actual deck profile, because I bored you enough. First of all, we're going to start off with 2 Hinata. Great 0 drop. Yeah, there's really no words to describe Hinata because she is the king. Well, queen, I guess you would say. She is boss. She's a 5-1 blocking, a 3-1 blocking when injured. And you can back her up with stuff like Tamari for turn 1s or even Kari, and then she's a 7-1 blocking. It's just gross. Next up, I'm actually conflicted over this spot. Hanare allows you to peek at your opponent's hand, and if they have a mission, you get to draw and charge one. I'm really conflicted over this slot. I'm thinking of running Hotaru instead from set 26, I believe. Then we got Kakashi Hatsuki Childhood. Very great 0 drop Sharingan Eye keyword, which is very crucial for my deck. The 4 most powerful jutsus in my deck require Kakashi Hatsuki and or Sharingan Eye, so you'll see what those jutsus are when I get to them. And this deck is not for trade, even though I have 4 decks, just because I absolutely love my decks. Choji Akamichi, very broken 0 drop, simply because he's just stupid. You can use the Warhawk, and he gets 2 +1/+1 coins. My apologies, I'm tired today. So the Warhawk works extremely well with him when I'm able to obtain some Warhawks. 3 Kisuke Mabaroshis has the fire keyword, can block up to 4 times early game because he blocks, gets injured, blocks, dies, blocks, gets injured, blocks, gets removed from game. I personally like Kisuke in all my decks, except for when he doesn't belong. 1 Karin. Yes, the consistency is extremely bad with 1 Karin, but she's an option I can go to in case one of my ninjas gets injured. Like my turn 7 Toby. 2 Tamari Winsights. Yeah, I know, they're not the first place promos. I know. But she has nearly saved me a game. I committed too early. I had a mirror match, essentially. My deck focuses more on search than draw power, even though I do have some draw mechanics in here. So I was facing a mirror match against my draw counterpart, and I nearly won, but I overcommitted towards the end when he had the Mizukage out, so he negated my effects, milled 8 off the top of my deck, and I ended up losing because because most of my good cards were in those 8, but it was an extremely hard move. And yeah. Anyways, moving on from me ranting to Ino pressing, because Ino pressing is extremely good in my opinion. Just peek at the top 2 cards of your deck, pick a ninja if there is any on you, move it to your hand, and shuffle the rest back in your deck, or organize those two to the top or bottom of your deck in any order. Very good 2-drop. My only 2-drop, actually. Now we're getting to some of the super rares. We got my Stalwart, no, not Stalwart, we got Hidden Power Obito from set 16, but I prefer the TP4 artwork. Very great 3-drop. I enjoy this 3-drop very much. Negating jutsus and stuff. Oh, so good. Kurenai Yuhi as one of my 4-drops. I can just, if I know I can't defend, I can just discard a random card from my hand that I don't need, and totally just go deep on Kurenai. Now here's where I start getting into some proxies. I have 1 Kakashi from set 16, which I need, but I'm also proxying the other. So if any of you have the set 16 one, I need this. I will trade for it. because I need this. I would like to go off Troll and Toad pricing, but we'll talk, okay? So yeah, two of this Kakashi, so he gets a Chidori back from my Handed Chakra area. So as long as I can pay for it, I pretty much team wipe. 2 holofoil Itachi Uchihas. Yeah, once again, not the first place promo, but I'm happy with the foils for now. Discard a Ninja, draw 2. He's part of the draw mechanic of my deck. Then we got my second proxy, Sasuke Uchiha Darkness Within. Once again, I am running a proxy for him because I do need a second one. I'd prefer a foil one, but if I can't, I'll actually accept a normal one because I need to get this deck done. I hate having incomplete decks, I really do. Then we've got 2 Tsuchikages for consistency. Tsuchikage is just amazing. Oh gosh. Okay, I really need to stop yawning. Tsuchikage is really amazing. Pay 1 to negate a jutsu if anyone shares his symbols, which everyone in this deck does. And then move the jutsu to the top of the deck. And Ninja becomes standby. Very good. 2 Danzos, which I think this one is the king. Because not only can I pay for him with anything in my deck, but I pay 2 fire, get any ninja from my discard pile back to my hand, and yeah, very good Danzo. I absolutely love this Danzo. Finally, for my ninjas, 1 Toby, the boss of my deck, if you wanted to word it that way. He is amazing. Oh, he has won games against me when my girlfriend plays this. 2 times Patriarch. I may take this out depending on how much draw power I need because I might just take Patriarch out. I really might. Might add 3 Mangekyo Sharingans or something like that. I don't know yet. But the Patriarch I used to search out Genjutsu ninjas in my deck. This is remnants of when I had a Genjutsu deck a week or 2 back. But it helps search out for Sasuke, helps search out for Kakashi instead of Genjutsu, maybe even Obito early game. But very good turn 1 mission. Long way to reinforcements. This one I'm kind of iffy on because it's very situational. If you're turn 7, you can afford Toby. I mean, you do this, you get Toby to your hand, and you're done. You pretty much win the game. But early game, it's very risky to use. So I'm actually on the fence about this one. 2 times the Fire Lord. Because the Fire Lord is amazing, in my opinion. Not as amazing as the Warhawk with Choji. But draw 2 cards or 3 if your entrance costs a 2 or more. Or 3 or more? I don't know. Anyways, draw 2 or 3, depending on what ninja you kill. Very good for now, but I would prefer the Warhawk. Then finally for my missions, 2 Shadow of the Leaf. Because I was actually on the fence about this one. Fence Sitter Onoki, I know. Guess what? And but after hearing why my friend plays it, I couldn't agree more. Because it negates a mission, it can negate the Warhawk and change a game. It can negate Leaf Council, change a game, and you have the added benefit of Sasuke, of my Sasuke on the field, just injuring 2 of your ninjas. It is, in my opinion, pretty darn good. Now we move on to jutsus. 2 visual jutsu for negation. Nothing needed to say here. It doesn't negate the jutsu, changes it to your 0/0 and your mental power 0. Very good jutsu. 3 fireball jutsu because with Sasuke, since it ups the number, I give 2 damage and get and that ninja gets to get a battle reward. So I essentially kill a ninja and get it as a battle reward. I love this card, I really do. 8 Trigram Steel Spell Divination Formula. First set ever. So I have 2 cards from the first set ever released and 1 card from the last set ever released. Chobi and 8 Trigrams Divination Steel Spell Formula. This card is amazing when you can use it. Bounce into the top of the deck. It is so good. But and it requires Jonin or higher. Water Dragon Jutsu requires Jonin, which you can't use with the 2 ninjas. In any case, I'm ranting on. 2 of my King Jutsu in this deck. Sharingan Kunai. I love this card, I really do. Any Sharingan ninja can use it and mastery it. But any ninja, there I go yawning again. Any ninja can use this jutsu, and it gives a damage, which can be helpful in some situations, but I prefer using it with the Sharingan ninja, like it's supposed to be used, to kill a ninja and master this back to my hand. And then finally for jutsus, 2 of the best Chidori ever made. This Chidori requires Kakashi or Sasuke, and then targets the opposing team, gives 1 damage to each of them, and then they all become standby. So, with Sasuke, I can kill a team and go in for 2 battle rewards. Yeah, this jutsu is extremely annoying when pulled off right, and that's why I run that certain Kakashi so I can get it back when he attacks. Reinforcements: 1 Danzo, foil Danzo actually, because Danzo is amazing. He's actually stalled games long enough for me to actually do something. And then for my sideboard, I have 3 Nine-Tailed Foxes. Foil. Anyways, yeah, 3 Nine-Tailed Foxes. That's my reinforcements. Now, I built a sideboard for this deck, and this is in case I want to toy around with some ideas. 2 of this Sasuke, because he has Mastery, and he can Mastery that Chidori. 2 of the Oblivion Kakashi, because pay 3 Chakra, negate a mission, or a Jutsu. I find it extremely good. I don't know about you guys. I hate when I had to take him out. I hated it when I had to take him out, but there's just a better. But the better option was the one that gets Chidori. 1 Masked Man for the Nine-Tailed Foxes. I might put this up to 2 Masked Mans, just like Drifting Clouds, because yeah, that hand draw. Path to the Avenger. It's decided just for Mifune, because it's a mission. Kill Mifune. Or it's a no, it's a counter. I'm sorry. So you have to have this in your hand, and yeah, so it's a counter to I believe when they put it in Play a Ninja. So they put in Play Mifune, for example. Remove from play, entrance cost, ninja entrance cost equals 6. Bam, you kill Mifune. I hate Mifune, but I love him at the same time. And then 1 visual jutsu in case I really want to go back to it. Anyways, that's my newest deck idea. As I said, I'm missing 2 Warhawks, 2 Kakashi, 1 Kakashi Boyhood from set 16, and 1 Sasuke Darkness Within from set 28. If you have any of these, please contact me. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic day. This is TheFrogJam, and I'm out.